Hey, thanks for tuning in. In today's video, the water temperature and the air temperature has come down quite a bit. Fall is finally here. Caught a bit of a mixed bag. Not catching a whole lot of fish right now, but I'm catching some good ones. And caught my first striper in a couple of months, which is exciting for me. I can't wait for the stripers to come back in numbers up where I fish. Stay tuned. There we go. Ooh, that's a good fish too. Where are my fish grippers? First fish of the day is just a jumbo spot. That's got to be 3 pounds. That was a good one. I like it. That's how I like to start the morning off, right there. Okay, so I haven't been out in a couple of days. We had a bunch of rain, what's left over from a hurricane, you know, and then we had a major cold front. It's cold this morning. It's in the 40s. First cold snap we've had, really. And I mean, it warms up in the afternoons, but it's still pretty chilly. Got the wind really blowing. The last few days it's really blown. Still blowing today. But I'm just out here trying to figure out what they want. That's a good way to start. I wasn't sure I hooked him. When I set the hook, I didn't feel anything. So we've been having water temperatures in the upper 80s, and my fish finder here at the front says it's 68 degrees, so the water temperature has dropped significantly. So this area here that I'm fishing, last several episodes, this is where I've been catching them. So if you go to an area and catch fish one day, make sure to go back and try it again the next time you're out. I think these fish are kind of creatures of habit. They'll go back to the same areas to feed. This area here is kind of out of the wind. We're throwing top water. I like it to be calm. Now it says the water temperature is 72, and I think that's probably more accurate. There we go. That fish just suddenly came up behind it and swirled. So I just stopped it for a second. He came and got it. Not a giant. Well, actually, it's a good fish, though. That's a better fish than I thought. Hey. That's a solid 1.5-pounder. Nice fish. I wonder what that means. He barely, just barely sucked it under. Just. Boy, I'm telling you, it's chilly out here today. There we go. Let me get a hold of you here. Well, it's another 1.5-pounder. You know, not giant, but man, I'll take that all day. I'll take 10 of those. I kind of thought I might be able to pull one out of these trees here. So these fish are not used to these cooler temperatures yet. So it's going to be tough fishing, I'm afraid. There we go. Yeah, not the species I was looking for. I'll take it. Little channel cat. Well, there's a lot of fish in this area. Not quite sure what they are, but I'm going to find out. Out here on a deep point. I'm hooked up to something pretty big here. I think it's a striper. And by golly, it is. Just throwing a homemade hair jig. decent striper. I mean, he's little, but boy, that's exciting for me. I love catching the stripers. Stripers have been down south of in the lake here most of the summer, so this is the first striper I've caught up here in several months. Caught it out of about 20 feet of water. Just working my jig down the point. Back here in this creek, my fish finder says 69 degrees for water temperature, which is cool compared to what it has been. So I will show you, that's what a lot of bait looks like on the fish finder. Oh, missed it. Darn it. No, it came out your jaw. Oh, big old spot too. Yeah, I kind of like what I'm seeing on this point. Thanks for tuning in. It was significantly cooler today. Water temperature has dropped over 10 degrees. Caught a mixed bag today. Didn't do too bad. Didn't do great. We had a lot of wind, cold front conditions, which is going to be the case from here till spring. But thanks for tuning in. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Come back and fish with me next time.